Alright, quick tip for you here. I do this to my extension cords. I've over the years found it handy. Regular extension cord, nothing fancy. You plug it in, you use it. I personally like to cut the end off mine, and I put a replacement end. This one is from Eaton. Lighted connector, 12 amp, 125 volt, 2 pole, 3 wire grounding. Part number 515CLTY-F-LW. I'll put that down in the description. Disclaimer, I am, once again, not a licensed electrician. But what you do is you take it apart, basically. Loosen it up so you can get your wire through there. And you take the plug apart. It's pretty easy. Need a pair of wire cutters, strippers, Phillips screwdriver. Thread your wire through there, no big deal. Now you do a little wire stripping, which this size is kind of tough, so I cheat and drag it around the cutters. Scores it pretty good. And then, because it's sometimes a pain, I use my little flush cut pliers to get the rest of it off of there. There we go. You got your 3 wires, white, black, green. Get your strippers here. You don't need but maybe 1/4, 3/8 of an inch exposed to connect it to the new plug. And the only other thing you want to be careful of is you don't want to strip this back too far. You want the gripper here gripping the orange cord, not on the individual wires and stressing them so they're trying to pull out of the plug. So, okay, green screw in there. We will feed our green wire down in there. And tighten that up. Get it good and snug. There we go. Now we have the white wire, silver screw, same deal. Snug it down in there good. There we go. Black wire, gold screw. That bad boy down in there. Now we will line up our screws. Didn't like that alignment. Is that there? It's got to go with one of these now. There we go. So we tighten up the screws here. And don't forget, this is your strain relief. That's what's making sure everything's not getting jerked out of the plug. Try to tighten both sides evenly so it's got a nice even bite on the wire. You want to get a grip on it but not exactly crush it completely. It's got a good bite. Now let me show you why we did that. Plug the cord in. And now you can see I got a bright green LED in there glowing. Now I know if I plugged into a good outlet that's got power. Comes in really handy when you're working outside, you know, helping a buddy with a deck or whatever. You got the GFCI outlets that sometimes the breaker trips. Somebody turned off a breaker, you're, you know, doing whatever. It's real handy to be able to see that you do have power before you start farting around trying to figure out what's going on. So there you go. Pricing on these, like 12 bucks, something like that. It's a nice little upgrade to your extension cord. Put one on your cord and it'll help you out. Really helpful. Christmas time, lights outside in the dark. Do I have power? These are really easy to see that way. So all the cords I keep with my Christmas lights, they're all green instead of orange, so they blend in with the bushes and the landscape and everything. But I do have the lighted plugs on them so that I can see what's going on out there, and they're easier to find out in the dark when you're wiring all that stuff up. So have a good one. Talk to you soon.